As we check in with Tiger, this was just earlier on the tee at the par 5 14th.
Again, a reachable par 5, but you've got to thread the needle between bunkers down this fairway.
Well, we saw Steve inquiring about an interview with Tiger, and apparently you've corralled him, Steve.
Yes, I asked Tiger politely. This is what we do when you have Tiger Woods. You say to him on the 13th green when he's practicing, you want to do it now, or would you like to do it after your tee shot at 14? He politely says 14, and then we come to 14 and we chase him down. That's how it works. We've been doing this for 25 years. So.
Come on.
we know how to do this. What is it like for you coming back here and competing now for the 5th time with your son, Charlie?
Well, it's just a blast to be able to come out here and be able to compete with my son and be alongside of him. It's a dream come true. It's what we do at home every day. Now that we get to do it in a tournament setting, they build team up like this. This is great.
I remember 5 years ago, I said to you, what do you think Charlie's going to do here this week? And your answer was, we'll see. We'll see how he handles the whole thing. Now in year 5, what do you see from your son in the growth of his game?
Well, he's matured, yeah, definitely. But at the end of the day, he's still a kid. You know, I just want him to have fun, be able to enjoy it, and for me to provide an environment that he will. It's been great over the years, and this is going to be no exception. We're going to have a great time. Normally at home, the banter is more against each other, not for each other. So they have that communication and be able to team up like this. We've enjoyed it over the years, and to have the bonding experience like this, that's what it's all about.
You were Larry Bird-like with your smack talk when you were in your heyday. What is your son like when you two are alone walking the fairways?
At home, it's non-stop banter. We just never stop. We never stop needling each other. But we know where the line is. Over the years, it has been blurred and moved a little bit from time to time. But it's all
parents can relate to that.
It's all love, right? You know, that's what it's all about. It's about, I love him to death, and I'll do anything for him. But at the same time, we're competitors, and so I'd like to draw that out of him every now and again. And over the years, he's definitely brought that out of me.
Those of us who are parents understand what it's like to have teenage kids. When you are giving him advice, golf-wise, not personally, golf-wise, is he listening to Dad, or is he listening to all the people who are around Dad who play this game professionally?
It goes back and forth. You know, I'm here to help. He does come to me from time to time, but and then again, I want him to discover it on his own and make it his own journey. We as parents, we're supposed to provide that opportunity and that support, and he knows that I'm always here for him, no matter what happens, good, bad, indifferent. I just want him to enjoy it, and over the years, that's what my dad provided for me, is for that safety net. I went out there and competed, but then again, he knew at the end of the day it was all about love.
You were telling me when you first brought Charlie here that he really needs to enjoy the craft, not just do this because his name is Charlie Woods. We were just talking to Steve Stricker about his daughter Bobby, who's professional and now enjoys the game more as she's gotten a little bit older. How important is it for you to provide not only the safety net for Charlie, but also to provide the enjoyment of the sport as opposed to just the grind of the game?
Well, they're not going to come out here and do it hour upon hour upon hour. This is a very isolating sport, and if you don't enjoy it, then what's the point? For me, I've always enjoyed the practice part of it, and then be able to create and then go out and compete. He's done that, and the test is when we come back and we come out in tournaments, and then you test it. We normally fail 90% of the time, and then we come back, retool it again, and go back out. And the grind is, you don't have teammates, you don't have people out there picking you up. You have to pick yourself up, and you have to have that type of talk.
When we were in Melbourne, when you were the captain of the United States President's Cup team, you told me it was brutal to watch the guys play because you're always in control of your own game when you're the one competing. So as a father, when you watch Charlie, whether it's at Benjamin trying to win a state championship again like he did last year, or any of these amateur events, what's Tiger the watcher / father like?
I just want him to have a great time, and I pull harder for him than anybody else. I just want to have I want him to have all the successes that he deserves, and I hope that he gets. But you're gonna have to earn it. And as I said earlier, this sport is tough, and you fail most of the time. Be able to pick yourself up and come back out here. If you don't enjoy it, it's not going to happen.
Jack once told me at a PGA Tour event he used to watch Gary play, and he thought it was really, really difficult, not only just to watch his son, but to be Jack Nicklaus and people seeing him walk around just trying to watch his son in anonymity. How about for you? When you're out there watching, can you try to stay out of the way, or do you just know that's part of the circus?
Well, I try and stay out of the way the best I possibly can. With my name comes a little bit of a circus. Obviously, you guys with camera crews right here, right? And you're asking me these questions. But he's his own person. Charlie's Charlie. Yes, he is my son, but he's also Charlie. And so I just want him to have his own life and do his own things, whatever he wants to do.
We've been watching you swing the last couple of hours. You look really smooth, look really comfortable. How does it feel out here swinging again, full?
Rusty. Very, very rusty. I don't have my feels, and my trajectory is off, my shape shots. But, hey, this is a practice round. We're here to get ready for tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to being cold tomorrow.
It's
but right, it's going to be. It is what it is, and hopefully Charlie drives it, so I can just pick up and move on.
A couple more things. Is this a measuring stick moving forward to see how you're doing as far as your game, not competitive-wise, but how you're actually swinging the golf club and putting and chipping and pitching? No. Or is this week a discount to all that?
No, not really. I'm not at a competitive level. This is a scramble. So, I don't have to play each and every shot. I'm not competitively sharp, but it's more of a bonding experience. To be able to have friends and family and be able to compete and have fun with Charlie. I mean, that's what this week's all about.
Last thing, you're going to be 49 here at the end of the year. Yes, be 49 here at the end of the year. It's coming up quickly. What keeps you motivated to grind and work and do all the things you need to do to be able to get, whether it's at Riviera, whether it's at Augusta, whatever it's going to be in 2025? What keeps you motivated at this stage of your life and career?
I have fun. I love golf. I love the process of it. I love trying to figure it out. I'm certainly nowhere near as good as I used to be, but I still enjoy hitting the ball out of the middle of the face. I enjoy hitting shaped shots. I can do that to a certain extent, but I just enjoy the process of trying to get better as a golfer. Well, we all do it. I mean, you play it, I play it. We all play it who are addicted to this game. It keeps bringing us back.
We appreciate the time as always. You're always kind with the Tiger.
You guys, Hansie. Thank you.
Good luck this weekend. Dan, let's go back to you.
There it is. In a nutshell, they do it for the love of the game, and as Tiger just explained, he felt that love for Merle, and Tiger doing the same for Charlie.